Hi everybody, Orlando here. Just wanted to do a quick tutorial on mixing with a virtual DJ. Um, you're gonna wanna make a playlist before you even go to a party and DJ. You're gonna wanna listen to your music and make a list of the best songs that you can mix, so that way you'll have a better product when you go and DJ. For example, we're going to do make some trance music here. I made a folder already that only contains like danceable music, dance and like techno and trance. So now another tip that you should know about is you should analyze your music. By analyzing, I mean going to a file, right click, and say reanalyze bits per minute, and that will analyze your file. Or if you just load the file, I'm gonna stop this. If you just load the file and play it, it should see, as you can see, it gave you the bits per minute that file or that song has. So but you have to do this way ahead of time. You select all of your music, for example, in the database. I selected a database. For those that don't know how to make a database, meaning all the music that's on your computer, watch my previous tutorial on filtered files or folders, and that'll display all the music that you have in your computer. So now after you have all your music showing, you would want to come here and select it all, like press Ctrl A, or select the first song and shift and then select the last song, for example, like that. So you will select the very last one and then the very first one, and then right click, and then you will say scan for bits per minute, and that'll analyze all of your music. It takes a long time, so you're gonna wanna leave this running maybe overnight. It depends on how much music you have, but it can take a long time. It takes about 15 seconds, maybe 10 seconds for each song, depending on the length. Once you've done that, you can just come here and click bits per minute on the top, and it'll organize your files, by bits per minute instead of artists. If you select artists, or a file by alphabetizing it. Now, but we want to do it this way this time, bits per minute. So if you can, as you can see, that all the files or the songs are organized close to each other too. That means that this one has pretty much the same bits per minute as this one. So here we go. We're gonna try and see if we can mix something. Let's see what this is. I have my my earphones connected, so you're not gonna be able to listen to this right now. Okay, so now you can. So we're gonna start playing this, and then we're gonna load the next song. For example, this one, which is 33, which means it's a slower bits per minute, but it's pretty close. So I'm gonna listen to the song. Okay, that sounds about right. I'm listening to it. I'm gonna pause it right here. I'm gonna make a loop 4, start playing it, and synchronize it. That synchronizes the bit, and I'm gonna start bringing it in. Okay. And then I can just do an effect on this one, like a backspin on this one, stop it, and let that loop out. So it's that simple. I'm going to do one more. Let's do this one. Forever original. Let's see. I'm going to listen to the song. Let's put this all the way here. Find a good spot. Starts pretty good. So I'm gonna adjust it to start right there. I'm gonna put a loop, a 4-bit loop, 4 bits, and then I'm gonna start playing it. It starts to play. You can't hear it yet. I'm gonna synchronize it. As you can see, the tempo here stays about the same. It doesn't change that much because the bits per minute are very close. So I'm gonna start bringing in the song. You can kill the bass on this side. Start bringing the song. So now we got that one, and then we can let go of the loop, and we can cut this one. We can wait for a good spot to cut it, or we can just do it right now and let the other song continue to play. Let's see if we can do another back. We can do a flanger. If you do a flanger, activate it, and then you start bringing it down. Okay. Go all the way to the side, and then that's pretty good. That's if you were to choose a song that's got a completely different tempo, for example, or for completely different speed, like this one is 136 bits per minute, and then you come and select one that says 80. I'm gonna load this one, and I'm going to start playing it, and I'm gonna hit synchronize. Check this out. What happens to these? No, not to that one, but to this one. It's gonna try to adjust the speed to this one, and it's gonna vary a lot. Well, it actually didn't. It's not that much different. And let's try another one. That's let me try another song completely. That's completely off. Let's see with this one. Synchronize. You see what happens? It changes a lot if you use songs that have a completely different tempo. So that's why it's a good idea to use the bits per minute if you have the same type of music going on. So if you're gonna change to a completely different genre, then you're gonna wanna create effects. On this computer, I don't have a whole lot of effects. You can do scratching if you have your mixer connected, your mixer controller. You can do backspins or stuff like that to cut the song. And when you wanna change your genre, so that means you're gonna completely change the type of music. In most cases, you're gonna wanna try to stay within the same speed, varying a little bit from slower to a little bit faster and back to slow, so that it can entertain your people. I hope this helped, and we'll be making more tutorials. If you have any comments, suggestions, put them down below. Thank you.